Let's move to Tunisia now, where security forces clashed with gunmen in the town of Ben Guardane near the Libyan border on Monday. The gunmen are said to have attempted to attack a National Guard post and an army town, thereby triggering the firefight. A security source said that at least 4 civilians had been wounded. A local radio station reported that the violence erupted at 4:30 a.m. local time, and residents said it was still raging after daybreak. This comes less than a week since 5 militants were killed near the same town last Wednesday. Troops have been on alert in the border area following reports that militants had been slipping across since a U.S. airstrike in Libya on February 18th killed dozens of Tunisian militants. Let's get an update on this latest development from CCTV's Youssef KG, who joins us live from Tunis. Youssef, what more do we know about that clash and the identity of the gunmen involved in this saga?
Well, we know that, as you were mentioning, this started early morning today, and the gunmen came from Libya. We know that there is an attack that happened last week. Several militants from ISIL went to the town of Ben Guardane. 5 of them were killed and others were able to escape. So today, again, they are trying to attack the police and the military in that area. We know that there were a large number of militants from ISIL who were inside the town of Ben Guardane and who went to see families in the houses of people saying that they are from ISIL and taking refuge there. And this attack happened this morning. The police and the army reacted. They were able to kill a few people. We know that there was a heavy clash this morning and there were a few dead among the civilians as well. Now the city of Ben Guardane is totally shut down. Nobody can enter or exit the city, and the police are trying to stabilize the situation there. We do not know if the exchange of fire is still happening, but we know that the situation, according to security forces, is better.
So, Youssef, just talk us through right now what the security agents are trying to do in the town of Ben Guardane. What exactly is happening?
Well, we know that there were confrontations this morning, and now there were a few people dead from both sides, from the army, from among the militants, and as well civilians. We know that the town is totally locked right now. There is no entry or exit to the town. The border is also closed. This town is very strategic. It is right next to the border with Libya and very close to the town of Sabrata, where we believe the gunmen came from. Several other areas are totally locked in south of Tunisia, like the island of Jerba, which is a touristic island. We know that there is a very big increase of security around the border with Libya. There is fear that there will be further attacks against the police and army in that area. This is a very important event. It's the first time it happens that fighting is within an urban area in Tunisia. Usually the fighting was happening in the mountains or rural areas very far away from civilians, but now it's right in the middle of houses and families, and this changes everything in Tunisia.
All right, Youssef Gage, live there for us in Tunisia.